Here is the best show vlog you'll ever see from me. I started my day at 6. I went to the show, walked the course, and then did my first round of the Gladstone Cup finals. I got an 88 on my first round and I went in 5th, so I was thrilled. And then after that, I went to get some breakfast before heading to the All-Tech Arena. I had both of the babies in here, so I did August, and he was fantastic and ended up 2nd in this round. He was jumping insane and had never been in this indoor before. And then I got on my little baby London, and he was also amazing. He won this round. He was jumping like a freak, and I was just so proud of him because he also had not been in this ring. I was so happy. I went to get some lunch, and I also did some shopping before going back in for my handy. Here's me hand galloping to the last jump, and I ended up scoring a 90. We did a test, but I don't have it on my phone, and I ended up winning Gladstone finals, which is literally insane. My day didn't end there because at 5:30 I was heading back down to the All-Tech to do my amateur owner. This is Chino. He was jumping insane tonight as well, and I ended up winning this round. So it was a fantastic day. I went back to the hotel. I had some scallops and some dessert to celebrate.
We are just on our way to the yard. Ivy's got a riding lesson at 3 o'clock, haven't you, Babs? You're having banana on toast. Banana. And then we might go and see the dancing ponies, or dancing horses, might we? In Oakhampton, I think it is, the Grange. You don't really want to go there, do you?
I like horses. I'm not sure if I'm quite ready for dancing ponies.
No. But me and you could go, Ives.
Yeah, but mummy-daughter day. Mummy-daughter night.
Lexi and Ellen are out. Will has gone to his dad's. So it could just be me and you, Ives.
That mean I get to be home alone?
You're home alone all day, every day.
But it's different in the evening, isn't it? I can actually sit chill.
Well, that's what you do every evening. Is it not? No?
Well, only when you've all buggered off to bed.
Oh dear. But if anybody's gone, let us know if it's worth a watch. And we haven't actually booked tickets or anything, but I think you can just pay on the door. Yeah. But other than that, chilled day, isn't it, Babs?
Have you watched any of it on like YouTube or something?
I've seen like little clips, and then we went to a show that was similar there.
Were they dancing?
Some of them are dancing.
I suppose it's like a dressage-y typey.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Fancy feet. Yeah. I just said. Oh.
It's dressage is going round in a circle, just trotting. That's it.
Is that it?
Yeah,
There you go, guys.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Right, that's it.
Okay.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Horses.
I thought you didn't like horses.
I don't like when girls love horses because a girl who loves a horse will never love anyone more than that.
My name's Becky, and I'm a professional horse trainer. And this is why I don't believe anyone when they say they've done their own groundwork. Get out!
It is hot as hell in this funky ass, hot ass room I'm in. Is that the Grim Reaper?
Oh my god, you're so tall, you look like a giraffe.
That's why you dead built like a baked bean.
A baked bean!
Letting Blue take me home without reins. I asked for Trot to add a little spice, but now I can't stop send help.
Steady.
He got bored, hallelujah. Heaven forbid a scary white gate. Shorter cross-country route chosen. It turns out after waiting patiently that Blue cannot open gate with hooves. Okay, I asked for canter, and he got this bluebee like a plane on autopilot. We home, he do best boy.
You're so lucky too. Neediest pony in the entire world. Come here. Rory, everyone's just getting a lovely show. be lovely. I have yet to find something that will actually spook her.
What on earth was that? What was that? Is that be scary? What is it?
It's so funny. You can't eat it. I'm gonna watch them.
Tack up and ride Blossom with me. So Blossom is a client's polo pony. If you watched my last vlog, you would have seen her before. This week I've been riding both Blossom and Apricot, who are my client's 2 matching chestnut polo pony mares. They are purpose-bred and trained for polo, and this mare completely changed my mind about chestnut mares. She is the sweetest horse, such a hard worker, really willing. I really love working with this horse, so this is one of those jobs that does not feel like work at all. So I take her into the arena. When I got on, she immediately tries to rush off because, again, if you've ridden polo ponies, you'll know they're not great at walking, but we need to do some walk and some trot. Then we get into some canter. I always start with circle work because, again, rideability is so important for chasing polo balls. Then we do the fast stuff, which she loves, just making sure she's really happy to accelerate off my leg really quickly. Cooled her off. Then it was time to untack her, take all of her gear off. She got a hose and a sweat scrape, and then she was ready to go back to the paddock.
How squishable is my new pony? Today we're going to test it. When you buy a new pony, you're actually legally obligated to test the squishiness of their nose. If it's not squishy enough, you get a refund. I don't make the rules, except I do. If Mocha doesn't pass the squishy test, we might have to rethink things. She's off to a good start. She's got good squishy height. Your perfect shoulder level, you know this? She's helping. Okay, Mocha, here's the test. If you don't pass the squishy test, you're going back where you came from, okay? Ready? Squish. She's so squishy. Look how moldable that snoot is. You gonna show them pearly whites? Are we getting any bonus points today? I feel like she likes it. I feel like this is a good omen for the years to come. And she even lets me kiss. I mean, I expected nothing less. I was the squishy master. And she's only 4, so it's baby squishies. We have so much time to practice. Look at your face. You're so cute. Do you know this? Well, no, you don't look cute. That's better. This is definitely a partnership that's going to last. I have only one requirement from my ponies and she passed. Excellent. Squishiness level 10 out of 10. Oh, you look really great right now.
Hi everyone, come along with me to Horseland. So if you guys didn't already know, it was my birthday yesterday, so I got some birthday money and of course I'm going to spend it at Horseland. So as soon as I got my boots on, I hopped right into the car for our 45-minute journey, and I was so bored in the car, so I just decided to take some videos for you guys. And again, if you guys don't know, for my birthday I got a Lemure saddle pad and a Lemure ear bonnet, and of course I wanted the matching shirt and the matching hat silk. I can't remember the last time I went to Horseland. I was so excited, but since it was a long drive, we had to stop for petrol. And then after petrol, we arrived to Horseland. This place is massive. I was just so excited to get in here, and I knew exactly where I needed to go. I got my amber red t-shirt and my amber red hat silk. I put my stuff on the register counter so I could have a look around. And I saw a stock saddle, so I had to hop on it. But then I saw a really scary lady, so I hopped off. And I saw 50% off sale. So I looked around and sadly I didn't have any money left. But we don't talk about it. I still looked. I looked at the rugs and then I saw Lemure hobby horses. Like, that's crazy. And then, oh my gosh, guys, I didn't know that Horseland sold so many toy horses. But yeah, there was heaps there, and there was also heaps of halters that I really wanted to get, but I didn't. But yeah, I got my stuff and hopped in the car, and I'm going to give you guys a haul on my next video. And I sadly said goodbye to Horseland, but that was my trip to Horseland. Hope you enjoyed.
My client told me to ride the chestnut mare, and this is what I found. No, that is not the same horse. So I'm just going to ride both. I don't know if I should charge double or if this is like a ride one, get one free situation. I am going to call this one Pumpkin and this one Pie. So I'm riding Pie first, and I've tied up Pumpkin. Or is this Pumpkin? I'm so confused. If you're wondering why she has no mane, this is a Polo pony, meaning the objective of today is just to go really, really fast. And they neck rein. By the way, I'm kidding. The goal is not to go really, really fast, but chances are I'm going to have no option but to just go really, really fast. We are going really, really fast. I'm not fit enough for this. Off we go again. I'm swapping horses and I've put my jumper on. Not because I'm cold, but because I've realised I need a better sports bra. Okay, I'm on Pumpkin. I've tied Pie up. This is really feeling like deja vu. Off we go again! Someone filled her trough up with Red Bull because she's got wings. We are about to take flight. Well, I was meant to exercise them, but I feel like they exercised me.
Day in My Life in LA, episode 6. Pickles and I woke up and we started getting ready for the barn. I started getting ready and picked out my outfit for Pilates later, and I ended up missing the class because I took too long at the barn, but it's okay, the horses come first. I got some tangerines and started eating them while I was on the road. The drive was extra long today. I don't know what it was. I think it was because I woke up a little later than usual, but I started riding Moose and we kind of just went on a really long trail ride. He was really good though, and it was really nice to kind of just like spend some time to relax with him. I rode all the other horses too, but I ended up working them. I rode and jumped Cuca just a bit today. It wasn't too much, but we just did a little gymnastic exercise. I stopped at In-N-Out and got a protein-style burger for the drive home. Once I got in more local, I wanted a matcha, so I went to La La Land because it was the only place that was open. And then me and Pickles watched some Love Island. He was cuddling with me the whole time. He was so sweet. I then was craving hibachi, so I ordered some beni bachi. It was so good. I was about ready for bed, but then I saw that I got my David protein bars order in, and I just checked out all the flavors. Looking forward to trying these tomorrow.
You're the most trusting girlfriend I've ever had.
That's funny.
What's funny?
It's not that I'm trusting, but I really don't care about anything you do.
What do you mean?
Well, if you cheated on me and we broke up, would you try and take any of my horses?
No, why would I do that?
Yeah, and I'm always going to love my horses more than you, so as long as I have them, you're kind of just an extra.
Well, surely one day if we get married, you'll love me more than your horses, right? But what if we have kids one day?
These are my kids.
Well, you do remember it's our 1 year anniversary tonight, and I booked that nice dinner.
I may or may not make it.
Well, surely tonight of all nights you can make it.
I've still got to ride Winnie, I've got to ride Baludo, I've got to feed Winnie, I've got to put all the horses back in their paddocks, then I've got to sweep the entire stable block, and then there's a good chance Baludo's going to rip his rug. I just have a feeling.
So you can do all that for your horses, but you can't come to one dinner for our anniversary.
Babe, when you started dating me, you started dating them too. It's just part of it. But don't worry, you'll get used to this.
Now I know why people say to avoid horse girls.
One day, I'm going to own a real life horse that looks just like this one. I know why they call it Barbie's dream horse, because only in Barbie Dream Land, in a Barbie Dream stable, with Barbie Dream poo, can you actually keep a horse that clean. He's had 5 baths this week, and he still looks like he's come out of the wild. Oh, I can't wait until I'm older and I get to wear all my fancy riding outfits everywhere. When I go out for dinner, people will probably think I'm like a royal princess. Look, I'll come out for dinner, but I'm not getting changed. No, I am not going home and having a shower and putting a whole new outfit on and doing my makeup. I'm just not doing it. I would rather go to bed. So either you take me smelling like sweat and horse, or I'm not coming. No, I'm not embarrassed, actually. So if you're embarrassed, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. And I'm going to get to spend all day looking after my horses for real, brushing real horses and mucking out real stables. Okay, I've mucked out all of the stables, I've changed all of the hay nets, I've fed all of the horses, I've sweeped out the stables, and now I've got 5 minutes and I have to do the lunchtime shift. I might as well just get a head start and get straight into it. I can't wait to have sleepovers in the loft and sleep on hay bales like they do in all the horse movies. Found those scissors, they were nearly stabbing me in the leg.
I think you need a new pair of boots.
They're totally fine. See? Good as new.
I think you need a new vest.
Why? It's meant to be tight.
When did you get that?
When I was 8.
You're 25.
I've hardly grown.
Did you forget your helmet?
No, this is my helmet.
That looks way too small.
It's really secure.
It's a choking hazard. Is that another new saddle blanket?
Yeah.
I think you're the one that needs new stuff.
Honestly, I don't know why you keep saying that.
I took advice from a 14-year-old and had the best show jumping school I've had all year. Now, for some context, you guys know, obviously, my jumping this year has been sketchy to say the least. I don't know if it's been my confidence within myself. I don't know if it's been the lack of consistency. I don't know if maybe it's the pressure I feel from social media. I'm not sure, but all I know is it's been shocking. Don't mind me while I put my boot back on because it went flying. Now, I'm sure a lot of you know who Zara is. Zara is a competitive show jumper who is 14 years old and competes 1.30 m. She is simply insane. And I asked her at Bonio, do you ever get scared? And she quite literally just looked at me and said no. And that might sound like a really simple thing to say, but it really stuck with me. Because then I was asking myself, what am I scared of? I'm not scared to jump 85 centimeters. These aren't big jumps. What I am scared of is getting the wrong stride. I'm scared of failure. I'm scared of embarrassing myself because I shouldn't be failing over jumps this small. And I decided to have a ride where I just wasn't afraid. I didn't care what stride I got. I didn't care how ugly it was. I didn't care how high I jumped. And you know what happened? I stopped making mistakes. When I took the pressure off myself and just started having fun, all of a sudden, everything I've been trying to get right just fell into place, almost like magic. So a note to myself that riding is so much more mental than physical.
We're on the gallop tracks. Just finishing a gallop, walking back to the start. And one horse is fine. The other one refuses to go forward. Prefers to rather back up the entire way down the hill.
No, you fucknut!
He's getting a bit sassy.
Because it's hard for him.
Oh.
Let's see,
Turn around.
No. Whoa, okay, bye. Come on, fucknut, let's go.
For breakfast, we'll do something cool, like have a cigarette and like a bar of chocolate. And then we go for work for like 1/2 hour, 2.5 hours. And then we'll go for lunch.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 4.
This is it.
Come horse riding with me. This is lesson number 31. You guys know how much I hate taking time away from riding. I was looking for a new riding school because my current one didn't have the availability, but we managed to figure it out. Now I have a guaranteed slot just for me every week. And guys, my trainer is very much booked and busy. Very lucky if you get a slot with her, so I'm feeling super grateful. Quick recap if you haven't seen the last episode. I have a new trainer and we've gone back to basics, so heavily focused on form, no cantering, just a walk and trot for now. Thank you all for letting me know. It's very normal to go back to the basics even if you've been riding for years. This lesson was mentally challenging more than anything else because I had to come to terms with the fact that I have had 30 plus lessons now and my form is still not good. If you ever try to tell me that I'm arching my back and I didn't listen, I am sorry. In my defense, this had never been pointed out to me until now. So I have a bunch of bad habits that I now have to unlearn and then relearn the right way of doing things. Obviously, taking time off in between lessons doesn't help, but now that I have my weekly slot, that won't be happening. I'll be honest, I did feel embarrassed about having to return to basics after I started cantering. You all know that's been a huge goal of mine. And next lesson, I will ask my trainer what I need to do, what I need to focus on in order to get back to that point. But the fact I have support from so many of you keeps me going. I can't thank you enough. And please keep giving me tips, because I've realized the majority of you want me to do well and you know what you're talking about. The journey is tough, especially learning to ride as an adult. I can't tell you guys the amount of times I've not wanted to post my video because I felt like my riding just wasn't good enough to be posted. But I've always said, if you're looking for the perfect rider, don't come to my page. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for the vibes and outfits, nothing else. I'm joking. I'm here to have fun, of course. I'm here to learn, most importantly, and hopefully inspire other people to take up this incredible sport, because it has changed my life. I've spoken on it before, but my mental health is a lot better since I started riding. I love that everyone's like, oh, you look so happy when you're riding. I love seeing you constantly smiling, and I am happy, don't get me wrong, but most of the time I'm smiling just to ease the pain, because otherwise I'll cry. So, you know, just want to put that out there. Obviously, don't let that put you off, but just don't ever think this is an easy sport, because it's not. It's hard, and I have respect for every single person who rides horses. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the progress 10 lessons from now. Hopefully I can get back to cantering by then, but even if I don't, I trust my trainer and I know I'll get there when the time's right. That marks the end of my lesson. As always, I've put some behind the scenes clips on my Instagram stories so you can go and watch them there. I'll be back next week, so I'll see you all then. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Bye.
Showing is done, so it's time to take out the tail braid. Take Vinny's tail out now because we're all done for the day. Okay, you take out like the little flower ball first. Take your time.
And make sure you don't cut that.
Vinny.
Let me know if you tell. I'm scared of looking.
You gotta be gentle and take your time. You do not want to cut the horse's hair. Sorry, Vinny. Undo the braid. Look at it, so beautiful.
So beautiful.
It is. Amazing job they do. Such a beautiful job.
She does it
My
the
God.
best. Figure. Oh, that's
Take your time. Vinny's like, what the heck's going on back there? Okay, it's almost out. Vinny's glad. Of course, they have a fake tail in here, so we have to take it out. Okay, there's the fake tail. Can I just show them? There's the fake tail. Okay, we got the tail out. It's all done. And then you just gently brush the tail. And that's it, guys. That's how you take out a braided tail.
Come horse riding with me. This is lesson number 32. The state of my riding gloves. Does anyone actually wash their gloves? Because I'll be honest, I don't. And I have no shame about it, because what's the point? They'll be dirty again the next lesson. Anywho, today's exercise, very simple. Get Patch to walk over these raised poles. First attempt, in my head, I'm thinking, please just walk over them. Don't give me stress. We started off well, but Patch was like, do you know what? Nah, don't want to. So you can see him completely stepping off to the side, just doing his own thing. It doesn't help that I laugh whenever Patch does his own thing, because I find it funny, but I need to grow up. Second attempt, my trainer's reminding me, when you give a command, you have to be firm, you have to mean it, you have to make it clear that you are in charge. So this time I'm thinking you're going to walk over these poles, you don't have a choice, and he just done it. Horses can basically read your mind, if you didn't know that, guys. I'm not exaggerating, they can. So before a lesson, if I'm mentally all over the place, I try and get myself back in check ASAP, because I know whatever you're thinking or feeling rubs off on them and it will affect them during the lesson. Third attempt, my trainer's telling me, look straight ahead, don't look down, and I'm trying not to look down, but I'm such a control freak. Look at me. I actually can't help myself. I see comments like, the way you ride pisses me off so much, and I'm like, you know what, fair. It pisses me off too. I do want to reach into the screen and just grab myself sometimes, because I get it, like, what are you actually doing? I know I'm not supposed to be looking down, but I can't help it. Fourth attempt, Patch knows what he's doing here. He tried to trot over the poles, even though I didn't ask him to trot, but horses know it's more energy for them to walk over the poles than it is for them to trot over the poles. So yeah, he tried to pull a fast one basically. I couldn't apply enough inside leg to force him back over the poles, so he was like, girl, bye. This whole time my trainer's making me do this exercise again and again because she can just tell that I don't have that driving force behind me. As a complete beginner, I was so mind blown when I found out horses don't just do whatever you want them to do because you're sitting on their back. They'll only listen to you and respect you if you respect yourself, kind of like how men are. But anyway, I digress. They have their own thoughts, feelings and desires, so most of the time they just can't be bothered to do the work and they will look for the easy way out at every given opportunity. If you own a horse, please tell me how you go about buying one, because I want my own one now. Yes, I'm still a beginner, no need to remind me, but I want to continue doing lessons on my own horse. I hear there are all kinds of scams out there to get you to buy a dodgy horse, so I know I need to be careful. But please help me out, guys. Final attempt, I managed to get him over the poles without looking down, so this lesson was a success. I'll be back next week. I love you lots. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.
You're alright!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Hello! No. Look at you naked ones! Look at you! Steady!
What are you doing?
Oh my god.
What are they doing?
Being numpties.
Whoa, look at them. No, they haven't gone. Are they for real?
Let's do a haul of everything I got at Equitana. First of all, you might notice I'm wearing a hat, and I don't always wear hats, but this is the world's most special hat. This is my hat that I did exclusive for Equitana with Sen. I only had 25 of these hats available for each day, and I didn't even know if we would sell them all, and they were gone in minutes. And the most special part about these hats is they were $10, and all $10 went directly to Project Hope, which is a horse rescue and rehabilitation in Victoria. Now, on to the other things. First of all, Equestrian. You know, I've been talking about them literally for 4 days straight. But on day 2, I popped in there and I bought this saddle blanket. They are so passionate about their products. They sent me a message and they wanted to gift me some things, and their generosity is, wait till you see this. So first of all, these breeches are Equestrian. So beautiful. They have a zip pocket, which I love. These are a performance type made by riders for riders. They also gave me this sleeveless top that I wore yesterday. They then gifted me the same performance tights in navy. They also gifted me one of the sleeveless tops in white, so that will be my new show shirt. They also gifted me this jacket, and I have to put it on so you guys can see how sculpting it is. Stop it! They also gifted me some socks. The most beautiful hat with a crown, because this is a queen's hat. They also gifted me this black top, and I don't know if you can see, but the sleeves are mesh. This is going to be a lifesaver for summer. And finally, they gifted me a second saddle blanket. It is just so chic and so luxurious. Next, I was gifted the most luxurious, incredible piece of art I will ever own from Boss Equestrian. Are you seeing this? The detail is insane. The technology behind this rug actually shines your horse for you. I actually think I could just wear this as like a fur coat. They also gifted me these 2 hats. His for Luke and hers for me. I have an entire another video coming of all the notes and friendship bracelets and pictures and little gifts you guys gave me. I was going to show them in this video, but I feel like they need their whole own special moment. But there's a couple things in this video I want to show you. A couple of you gifted me this incredible halter that I have kind of claimed for Voluto, but it's warm blood, so I hope you guys don't mind if it ends up on Swayze, because I think his head is going to fit this best. And then someone else also gifted me the cutest little rope halter for Missy. And you guys know I love my rope halters and she doesn't have one, so I cannot wait to use this on her. You guys are always asking me to get a pink saddle blanket, and Silverleaf Equestrian gifted me the ultimate Barbie saddle blanket. I am so excited to style this saddle blanket, and I think you can see it's a bit shimmery and shiny. It's just so luxe. HLH Equestrian gifted me this beautiful black basic t-shirt with the most chic little detailing. So I love this because black, white, neutrals, I can style them with anything. This one I wore on day 3 of Equitana. I also grabbed it in blue. I got this grey one because, again, I can style it with anything. This is this beautiful coral colour. I was actually gifted this pink top, which I've been eyeing off from them for ages. Luke also topped up on some Sen collagen. I used their other collagen. I was gifted some shampoos, conditioners, and a degreaser, which I've never heard of this, but it sounds incredible. They also gave me a cap, and I love this colour. And also this equine sun protected, which is so important coming into summer.
I will never leave Lenka's. She's the best coach in the whole world. Whole wide world.
Okay, get out of your straps.
Thanks so much for letting me ride your horse. That's fine. I love riding together. Yeah. If she doesn't ride him exactly how I ride him, I'm gonna kill her. I don't want to be a control freak, but see how you're holding your reins like this? He doesn't like that. See how he's shaking his head like that? He doesn't like his reins being held like that. You've got to make them a little bit shorter.
I think he's shaking his head because of the flies.
No, he's just really expressive. And why are you rising to the trot?
Doesn't everyone rise to the trot?
He's a warm blood. You only sit to the trot on warm bloods. Are you planning on cantering him?
I was going to.
Maybe we should just leave the canter for another day, but like ride him like he's your own horse. Like I seriously don't care, but like maybe don't canter. I told her not to canter. Right. No, it's not. You're done. You're done.
It's not that hard. I'm gonna show you how to do it. It's easy.